flirtatious ways. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, if there was, I would think that, he would stop after saying it one time. If they found a problem with it, he probably wouldn't say it anymore.
Well, yeah, and I heard that something that Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole don't really like him too much.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that him and Lawler, legit don't get along backstage. But like I said, I haven't talked to Matt in a few years, so I have no way to confirm that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Seamus, we definitely thank you for calling in once again. Of course, the phone lines are always open for you to call in a little bit later, man.
Okay.
All right. All right. What's that?
I like the name Pat Seamus.
Pat Seamus.
Yeah.
Everyone follow Pat. Yeah. Check out Pat Seamus
Poor guy
on Twitter.
named Seamus. He really likes Randy Orton. But he's first Seamus, so that makes sense.
Now he has to change his Twitter name to Pat Seamus, or no one's going to be able to find him.
Right.
He did.
It's Pat _Seamus.
That's great.
And, of course, you're JoeyImage.com. Joey, you're a big, bad wrestler, but is it true you've got a poetry thing going?
Where did you hear that?
I don't know. There's a birdie. Something about poetry. I'm hearing.
Wow, you guys did your homework. Yeah, I write a little. Well, I write a lot. Yeah. I got a ton of stuff I wrote on my computer. I don't really I'm not published enough like that yet. I'm trying to get my stuff published, and I got there's only one poem I actually wrote that's on my website. If you go to the blog, I think it's his blog or something like that on the right, or it's like a WordPress website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you go to joeyimage.com on the right, it says blog. There's only one poem I wrote there. None of my stuff is very happy though. It's all very morbid and death and killing, suicide and depression and all this stuff. It's all stuff from the heart though. I'm 33. I've been through a lot of emotional crap, especially very recently. So it comes out. I guess not so. It doesn't sound very pretty to read, but I'm hoping that it'll get me some published work. Some published work.
Okay.
That was an odd question. I didn't even come up. That's funny. I'm impressed.
Yeah. All right. Oh well, we've got you might want to check out WDEP. Our boy. We're working on our website. It's been down all day. We're adding all the images from all the people Shane's met over the past weekend at the pay-per-view for TNA. So it's crashed our site. But once we're going to pull it back up here. Hopefully, if it's not up right now, it should be up relatively soon. I'm kind of doing this job here, but we've got what I'm trying to get to is we got WDEP's radio show. They do a lot of poetry. You might want to check them out. They do a show sort of like ours, except for they have music and also they feature poetry. So maybe you want to venture and put your stuff out there.
What was the website again?
Let me grab that for you right here. I'll throw it in the chat. I'm not gonna. I won't hold it up, but I will get it to you here. It's WDEP. But yeah, I'll hook you up with my boy there. But before we let you go, we know it's JoeyImage.com. Is there anything else you'd like to shout out? Any dates you're working so the fans can come out and check you out in person or anything like that?
Yeah, man, the website is, actually, you know what, let me just bring up one other quick thing besides the shows and the poetry stuff. I'm a gigantic techie computer kind of geek too. So, I'm writing reviews now for Stevie Richards, who's also a giant geek. So if you go to t4show.com, which is just T and the number 4show.com, my reviews are on there. Stevie's got a bunch of reviews on there, real good stuff. So any techie geeks or Apple fanboys or whatever. I mean, I'm a PC, Stevie's a Mac, so there's a whole bunch of stuff on there, a whole bunch of different various tech stuff. So that's T4show.com. Again, it's T4show.com. Mine is just joeyimage.com. My list of shows is up there. Anybody in the Pennsylvania or in the Scranton, Pennsylvania area, which is where the office is based out of. This Friday the 13th. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. This Friday the 13th, which is I guess tomorrow night or 2 days from now, is CPW in Scranton, Pennsylvania. It's at the St. Mary's Center in Scranton. I don't know who I'm wrestling yet, but I know on the show is going to be Stevie Richards, Axel Rotten, Shane Douglas, a couple other guys. I don't really recall who else. I know that the main event's going to be a War Games type of match. Well, that's Friday night in Scranton, PA, and then Saturday night I'm in Marysville, PA for CCW. It's myself against Johnny Toxic, who's a guy that I've had a long-running rivalry with now for, probably 4 years now. We've been fighting. We've actually, I spoke to him the other day. We figured out that we've wrestled each other in I think 5 states, 6 different promotions over the last 3 years, and in 2 different countries, which is the U.S. and Canada. So we have needless to say, it's a very long-standing rivalry. So we're wrestling each other this Saturday night in Marysville, PA for CCW. And then Saturday, August 28th, will be the final Johnny Toxic Joey Image match, which is going to be a steel cage match to end it all, thankfully. And that's for Garden State Wrestling. That's in New Jersey at the Sussex County Community College. But again, it's just joeyimage.com is the website. The Twitter is at joeyimage.com, or spelled out, so joeyimage, DOTCOM. I don't have I have a Facebook, but it's not for wrestling. I don't have a MySpace. There's a youtube.com/joeyimage, which has got a lot of my matches on there. If you go to the website, there's a bunch of matches on there too, and promos and, upcoming stuff and contact and T-shirts and all that stuff, merchandise, whatever. So anybody wants to get a hold of me for bookings or whatever, I'm looking forward. I'm looking for anything. I'll do or whatever. I'll work anywhere. I'm currently trying to. I have a couple of quote unquote feelers out, trying to get a tryout with TNA. Hopefully next month if I can.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, we hope to see you on TNA TV soon. And that radio show was.
I don't even know if I can get a tryout. I'm trying to it. I'm trying for it, I should say. I know a bunch of guys that work there. I know. Well, I'm close friends with someone that used to be a writer there who is out of a job only in the last month or so. So he still has contacts, and they are doing a house show about 30 minutes from my apartment in September in Rahway, New Jersey. So I'm going to try to see if I can get something going, and see what becomes of it. I'll be letting you guys know.
Excellent. We'll be looking forward to it. And before I let you go, that radio station I was referring to is WDEPradio.com. I'll throw it in the chat room for you to check out. And if you're interested, just hit us up on Twitter. We'll connect the dots.
Excellent. Thanks, man.
All right. Definitely thank you for stopping.
All right, bro. Take care.
All right. That was Joey Image. You can check him out, joeyimage.com. Hopefully he will be the next TNA superstar, perhaps. We'll see. Couple months down the road here. But we got